New colors, same bad temper.
Hey, what's up my peoples? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and today we will be reviewing the Transformers Legacy United Leader Class Armada Galvatron. So here we are, and there he is, and first and foremost, as always, we'll take a quick look at the packaging. Right up front, we got Galvatron looking all Galvatron-y. Transformers Legacy United, he is Armada Universe Galvatron. He is a leader class A, leader Transformers. Outside the box, we have the lovely Legacy artwork, 40 years. On this side, we have Galvatron, and we have Galvatron. He looks so angry. Up top, Legacy United. On the bottom, words, things, barcodes. On the back of the box, you have your obligatory product shots. That's basically it for the packaging. And moving right along, here we have Armada Galvatron, and this is a recolor, slight remold of the Armada Megatron. And this is Galvatron as he appeared in Transformers Armada. And if you wanted this mold in Galvatron colors, well, here you go. Here you go. Very easy recolor to do here. But yeah, overall, a pretty good looking figure. But let's get in close here so we can take a look. Not that you'll shoot your eye out, kid. Not at those abs. At the noggin. Whoop, noggin. There it is. Focus on that noggin. There we go. Now, the only thing different on this figure is the face sculpt. The original just has kind of the stern, serious face. He has the grr face. Grr. So only difference there is just the face sculpt there. But still, nicely done. The coloration overall looks quite good. And we just got a lot of purple and black going on here with like a maroon color. Decepticon symbols on the shoulders. And pretty much everything you've seen on the Megatron version, just in different colors. We get some bits of silver in there. This looks quite nice. Makes those details pop. You got some gold in there as well as the top of the feet. And move the back. Got the turret backpack going on there. That is accurate, so it's supposed to be there. Even the back of his head is gold. But, oh no. A good-looking Galvatron. Now, articulation-wise, what have we got? Well, I'm going to tell you. So the head is on the ball joints. You get that wiggly-waggly. You can look up very slightly, look down slightly. Head can do a full 360. It's quite snug on my copy. As far as the arms go, again, the shoulders do not move at all. You can move this panel out of the way, and the arms can swing forward that far, back. You only get really not far back at all. Outward, you get that far. You can engage this joint if you want to and kind of get some kind of extra range of movement, although it's not much. You do have bicep rotation. You do have slightly over 90 degrees of bend there at the elbow. You have wrist rotation. The hands move in. It's more for transformation, but hey, it's a thing that moves. If you need it to move, you have waist rotation. The legs can move forward that far, back that far on a soft ratchet. Outward, you can do the full splits and then some. You got thigh rotation. You got a ratcheted knee joint. As far as the feet, they cannot move up, but they can move down. And this is quite stiff on my copy. But they can move down as well as the heel. And you do have, you have to unlock it, but you do have your ankle tiltage. Now, as far as accessories go, basically what you see is what you get here. The only thing that's packed separately in the box is just the tip of the cannon here. And if you want to, you can flip either hand in and plug this in like so and have that going on. Things you can do if you want to do it, or you can just pew pew bang bang right from the hip. So, hey, again, things you can do if you want to do it. And yes, the cannon is Blush compatible. Yes, it is Blush compatible. You can plug that in, and we can do a big old Galva Blush. The world needs more Galva Blush. And also, if you want, you can do the alternate configuration here with the turret. You can just take this, bring it down, extend the body, swing this around to the front, then bring that back up like so, close that back down, bring that forward, and bring this forward. We can have all of that going on. If you want to, these little cannons are also bluish compatible, so you can plug little ones there if you wish also. So some extra bluishage if you want some more of that. And who doesn't want more bluish? But again, I'll do a configuration for that. And if you have Legacy Tidal Wave, you can do the combo here with Tidal Wave's bits and pieces. So you can have that going on. Now, one thing that was pointed out when I reviewed Tidal Wave and showed off this combination with the Megatron mold is people were pointing out that these bits are supposed to be attached to the forearms, not the shoulders. And yes, that is correct. They are supposed to be attached to the forearms. The problem is, if you plug them onto the forearms, this is what happens. The elbows are just not strong enough to support these big pieces. It's not going to happen. So you can do that, but you lose any chance of posability here. So that's why the instructions say plug him onto the shoulders instead, as he starts to fall apart. How dare you? Disrespectful disrespect. But that's why they have you plugging him onto the shoulders, because now you can actually, you know, pose him and it will stay up. So that's why you do it that way. Of course, as always, it's your toy. Display it however you wish, but know that if you plug him onto his forearms, there's a trade-off there because you're just going to lose posability. So there you have that, and now for comparison. Here he is with Armada Megatron. So you can see how they look together, and the only difference between the two is obviously the coloration. Molding-wise, the only difference is just the face sculpt. We got a serious face, we got a Gur face, and that is pretty much it. Otherwise, everything is exactly the same. Just give it a turn around there so you can see what's going on, and there you go. So that is basically it for the robot mode, and still a good-looking robot mode, but let's get down to transformation, shall we? Let's. So as you can probably guess, the transformation is exactly the same here. We're going to take this chest panel, flip it down, flip this little panel up, and close that up to cover up his face. We're now going to flip up these panels here. We're going to flip in his hands. Flip in the hands. Don't you resist me. Flip in the hands. And then we just open up the shoulder piece and swing the arm up. Close that. Second versus like first. Just open that panel up, swing the arm up, and close it. Then we're going to take these sections here and shift them up and in. And this section here under the arm will swing up. Tab slot connection right there. Just lock that into place. Second versus like first. Just bring that up and bring this up. And snap that into place. You can bring these panels back down. You can straighten out the cannon here and just rotate the turret up and just bring it off to the side. That will give you the clearance to rotate the waist 180. Then you can bring that back down, and now we can work on the legular region. So you're just going to open up this panel here, and you're going to swing the leg up and in. You have a couple connection points. You have a tab slot connection that will happen right here, tab slot connection that will happen right here, and also a tab slot connection that happens right here. So you just get everything lined up, push it in, push that down, and there you have that. Second verse, guess what? Just like the first. So open that up and swing the leg up, get everything lined up, tab it in, tab it in, tab it in, get it all nice and squozen. Then you just bring up the heel, bring back the toe. Again, this is really tight on my copy. Again, make sure that ankle tilt, it does lock. Just snap that into place. And heel up, toe back. Again, very tight. There we go. Make sure everything is all nice and squozen. And there you go. There you have Armada Galvatron in his alt mode. You need a spin out of him too. A dang good spin you can get out of this boy. But there is Galvatron in his alt mode. And it looks just like Megatron's alt mode, but in different colors. Yeah. But still, a good-looking tank mode nonetheless. Let's get in close here so we can take a look at some little details. We got those headlights up front. We got those bits of gold. Some more gold there. We have these little panels here, which on the original would open up, but this figure doesn't have any of those gimmicks. But they're still there. They're still present on the figure. They just don't actually work. They're not functional anymore. But again, lots of nice detail here on the turret itself. Decepticon symbol right there. Still looks quite good. Got the toes hanging out the back. And there's the top, there's the bottom. It does have the little rolling wheel, so he can roll as rolling things should. Hooray for rolling. Technically, yes, this is total visible head syndrome. I mean, the head's right there. Face is covered, but head's right there, right there. But anyway, rolls as rolling things should. Hooray for rolling. Now for comparison, here it is with the Armada Megs. So you can see how that works out. And again, exact same thing, just different colors. There's no differences in the alt mode here. It's all the same thing. All the same stuff. All the same play. There you go. It's my professional evaluation there. The same play. Not meh, play. It's a different word, totally different word. Now, articulation-wise, in tank mode, the cannon can move up and down. Good range of movement there. The turret cannot do a full 360. It can only go that far this way and that far this way, but still a good enough range of movement. This section, if you want, you can bring up. It only comes up to 90 degrees. You can rotate it if you want to, but it doesn't move any more forward. Which would have been nice if you could have all this kind of aiming forward, but it is what it is. And, yeah, that is pretty much it. So, there you go. So, there you have Armada Galvatron. And, yeah, I mean, it's Armada Megatron in different colors with a different face. That's pretty much it. It's still a good mold, so if you liked Megatron, you should like Galvatron, and if you don't like Megatron, then you're probably not going to like Galvatron, unless you have, you know, some preference between one or the other. But yeah, it's a good mold, so I don't mind owning it twice, so there you go. Now, I picked mines up from Robot Kingdom. I'll put a link to their site in the description down below, so you can check that out. You can also check out the Legacy playlist for any reviews you may have missed. Also linked in the description down below, so you can check that out as well. And I think that's it. So don't forget to check out EmGo's, check out Love, Peace, Paranormal, follow me on Twitter, all of that good stuff down in the description below. And I think that's pretty much all there is to say. So there is the Transformers Legacy United Leader Class Armada Galvatron. And this is EmGo saying, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old because you stop playing. Be geek, be proud, palm in your face. You're in trouble now, Optimus Prime. Behold, my new, more powerful form. Ha! What's going on here? What? It's my new form. Fear me! But you look the same. You're just a different color. It's the color of power. Fear me! Yeah, a new paint job doesn't give you more power. That's not how that works. Well, it looks cool, doesn't it? Now come on now! Yeah, get back to me when you can come up with something better, okay? But, fear me! Fear me!